Yeah. Yeah. It's almost over now. Almost over now. For you posers. Yeah. Yeah. You think the way you live's okay. You think posing will save the day. You think we don't see that you're running. Better call your boy, 'cause I'm running. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. Guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. But it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The weather, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back. Fall back.
I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big I know as long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When it that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
On red. Turn, they say hot.
They'll run. This is Bashir Tootin. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at the Saints defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Here's Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Lawrence. He'll try and do this himself. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
We all can hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Saints at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh set of downs. At the 42-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Pacheco on the read option. And they can't bring him down. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On the ground, it's a rookie from Tennessee. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Back to throw here. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing, and that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3, just get the ball right to the receiver.
It was the hitch route. Tell us, what is the hitch route?
Yeah, just take really one step, like you're driving off the line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's a quick throw right side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Blake Grupe now for the Saints field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this taken in by Downs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again. And that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
His throw incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, run!
In motion right is Pittman. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Now Lawrence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Red on red.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
At the 42-yard line.
Running left to give to Pacheco. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Foyesade Aluakin.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That's good.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
By Trayvon Walker. A big loss on the play.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
They don't use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And that is no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And Thomas has it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up third and
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty.
23. Son. Hey, Jupiter, 11. Take right open. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
First down, Jaguars.
On the red. Hey, attention, tight.
Lawrence will throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A gain of 19 yards.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Hey, go. Son, this is hot. Go.
Slot man moves right. Now Lawrence. He hits him in stride. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Now Lawrence changing the play. Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jags would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man complete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Brings up third and 13.
Caught by Jones. Calling a gain of a yard, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now it's second and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Through the middle of the field. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Josh Downs, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Saints 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll check this one down with Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
From the 42 now, here's second and 2. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They'll set up a throw. Complete to Jones.
Complete to number 85. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Jaguars, first down.
Easy, Ralph.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Hands it off out of the gun. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, run! Son, it's a hunt.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 14. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds in midfield. So a solid return to the 50.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
Headed straight is Pacheco. And he'll cross over into bounds right at the 25. That good for 19 and a first down.
Good for a Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 2. And the Saints, first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Saints first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Saints! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Late groupie now for the extra point. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Jaguars 28, Saints 10.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
That certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From midfield now, Lawrence. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. T.J. Hawkinson, 50 yards. And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get your money down. I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. But right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Give the Pacheco off the option. Yeah, take it past the 40 to the 31, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 41, here's second down and 7. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now a second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
A gain of
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Back to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schwartz. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Isaiah Pacheco, 26 yards. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hand.